Gemini, weekly reading from the 12th to the 18th of September. Ooh, okay. Things change as the river flows. Okay, so something might need a little bit of tweaking. You might need to look at it from a different perspective, or just look at the problem, and in order to see the solution, take a few breaths and see if there's a little way around it. Is there something you can do to get around this? Doesn't have to be a big deal. It's not a big deal. It's just a little thing. What little thing can I change to make that happen? It could even be that you need to change the way you feel. I mean, if you're nervous or apprehensive, perhaps trying to change that and trying to tell yourself over and over again, it's fine, I've got this, it's fine, I've got this, it's fine, I've got this, I don't need to be nervous. I can. Oh, I love that saying. Anxiety is just suppressed excitement. Okay, I mean, obviously people have massive anxiety issues, but if you're feeling like that butterflies in your stomach, that nervousness is just suppressed excitement. So, that's a good one. Okay, observe, don't absorb. Okay, so this is like a state the facts as well. Don't get emotionally involved in it, thinking that it's all going to be wrong and horrible. You know, just state the facts. Okay, so I was going to do this. That's not working out, so how can I get around that? Not like, oh no, I was really going to do that, and now what am I going to do? Oh, it's going to be terrible. I'm going to have to rethink it all again. It's going to be awful. You've got to do that. You just got to state the facts. You know, observe and absorb. Have a good look at it. See what's actually going on. It might only be a small thing. Like you might want a blue kettle and they haven't got one, and then you think, oh, okay, well my kitchen's blue, so where's the blue kettle? And then you just think, oh, what about the colour wheel? What's on the opposite side of the colour wheel? Because whatever's on the opposite side of the colour wheel will go with that as a complementary. And you can go and get a orange kettle. Anyway, so 5 cards, one for the overall reading, and then 4 for underneath. I'm not sure whether I want that as a comment or not. No, that's a thing that you've got to do. I think Pisces had this as well. So daydream all of it. So spend 20 minutes a day. I'm going to give you the same advice. Spend 20 minutes a day doing a total daydream on what you want everything to look like. Not like how you're going to get there or what you're going to do to get there, but just be in it. Say you have, you are having a new kitchen, right? So lay down, close your eyes, take a few deep breaths, relax your body down, and then just be in your new kitchen with all of its wonderfulness. Okay, so what does it look like? What colours are the equipment? What colours are the doors? What sort of handles have you got? What's this work surface like? Or what if I had it like this? No, what about I'll have it like that? And this is my most beautiful picture of my kitchen that I could have. This is the one that I want. And then from there, your action self will start putting things in place for you to find those things that you want easier on your path. It's like that. If you start thinking about a yellow car, you'll start seeing lots of yellow cars. So if you train your brain for 20 minutes a day to have this beautiful outcome, to see this beautiful outcome, your inner self will guide you towards that beautiful outcome, and all these things will be put in your path for you to be able to get that a lot easier. There's a lot more action in meditating and visualizing than anybody actually thinks. It cuts through a lot of corners of strife, of trying to achieve stuff or trying to look for stuff. Because if you already know where you're going and your higher self is on side to help you achieve that, then obviously that's just going to be a darn sight easier. So spend 20 minutes a day thinking about actually what you want it to look like, what it smells like, what does it look like, what does it feel like, how happy does it make me? All of those sorts of things. So forecast. So this could be either the beginning, the middle and the end of the week, or it could just be to qualify these cards that we've got already. So we're going to go, where are we going to go? Take a third. Okay, take a third. Indeed, I took a third. Harvest time. It's going to come for you. You have everything. Harvest time. Okay, it's time for you to reap the rewards of the work that you've done, so you might as well have what you want. Why settle for second best? You don't need to settle for second best. You can have what you want because you've worked for it. So that's not a problem. You have everything inside you that you need. This is the magician. Excuse me. You have everything inside you need. Your emotions, you have your intellect, you have your earth, your pentacles, your money, your job, your worldly stuff, and you have the action going forward with you. So, you know, daydream all of it and ask your inner magician to come and help you achieve that. And then you're going to be living beautifully, happily in the sunshine, because you're just going to be happy. You're just going to be happy with what you've got and take responsibility. Okay, so I think this is going to go back to the settling idea. Okay, so take responsibility for yourself. Say no, don't settle. If you want a blue cupboard, have a blue cupboard. You know, don't have a teal one, because that teal one's going to aggravate you because you wanted it to be blue, because blue's going to give you joy. Teal's going to give you aggravation, you know. So daydream exactly what you want. Ask your inner magician to help you achieve that, and then you're just going to get it and be happy in it and take responsibility. If somebody's trying to talk you out of something, you are determined that you know that is the thing that's going to make you happy, and there is not a point in their argument that actually resonates with you that possibly could be right, then you just say, no, I just want it to be blue. Seriously. And then they can go, what about a greeny blue? And you go, well, that's a bit teal. I actually just want blue. I know. But, I mean, in anything, situation, daydream whatever it is you want. Okay, you're going to get it. Don't settle for second best. Take your inner magician along with you and ask it to, you know, today, angels, inner magician angels, my business angels, my money angels, my action angels, my, you know, emotional angels. Can you please help me today achieve everything I need to for my highest good and my greatest joy, so that I can live in the sunshine of my own life? Okay, and that's you taking responsibility. And things just might need a little bit of tweaking, and it might be you that needs tweaking. Actually, it might be your inability to say no, or your ability to compromise yourself out of something. Okay, so maybe that needs tweaking. Maybe you need to learn not to compromise yourself out of something. I mean, there's good compromise. Obviously, everything is a compromise a lot of the time because it involves other people. We want to get on with each other. But maybe you're over-compromising yourself, or maybe you're letting somebody else make all the choices for you, and actually you want to make your own choices now. Okay, so just have a look and see if you are actually doing that. Are you over-compromising? Are you letting somebody else make choices and decisions for you? You know, if someone says to you, okay, right, you wanted to go out tonight, where do you want to go? And you go, oh, I don't know, you choose. What do you fancy? Do you fancy the movies? Do you fancy Thai curry? Do you fancy both of them? What do you fancy? Do you want to walk in the woods in the starlight? What do you want to do? Say what you want to do. Don't let them make the choices. And they say, no, I don't fancy it. You say, well, actually, you said you was going to take me out to wherever I wanted to go. So, you know, you have to come now. And that's all there is to it. And then if they say, no, I ain't going to do that, then you know where you are with that person as well, don't you? So, you know, and then you find somebody else who wants to go to the theatre and you go with them. Anyway, so take responsibility for you. Live in your life, in your sunshine. You can do that. It's okay. You're allowed to do that. Happy days. Namaste.